Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Gemini, thank you so much for joining me today. I am so happy to have you here. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are going to be taking a look, of course, to see what is intuitively being channeled for you for the month of July 2024. Please, cross watchers are always welcome. Please make sure you are claiming the reads, the messages that resonate with you, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars, especially I feel at this time of the year. But thank you again so much for joining. I would say let's get started. I am super excited and super looking forward to be here with you all, to be channeling the messages. Thank you to those of you who are joining me live right now. It's always so exciting to have you here. And thank you, Chico, for setting all those alarms and being here. And anyone else who might have been setting alarms to be here as well today. Bless your hearts. I truly appreciate the support so heckin' much. Seriously, thank you, everyone. We're going to be tapping into energies that are just kind of like a general energy, what you can expect. This is, of course, a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not, of course. And we're also going to be getting messages coming through. I felt very strongly when I was kind of like, just kind of like glancing over my decks and saying, what does the collective need to really kind of like have brought to their attention for the month of July? Love came up very strongly and messages from the universe. So it's not to say that we're not going to be touching base with like financial matters or spiritual matters or healing matters, but love, and it could be Ula love for sure, but it could just be like self-love. Like, I don't know. I don't know until we get going with the channeling. But yeah, definitely those two things really spoke to me. So I have quite a few different decks set up and prepared to there. Oh my gosh. Okay, set up and prepared to give us the messages we need. Look at we're starting right off with Gemini. A lot of jumpers, not just a jumper, but we have four here. So we have the Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I want to also get you a message from the universe to start as well. We have flow and we have also trust. Okay, that's interesting to me. All right, so let's dive in. How are you all feeling? Gemini, a lot of you have had a birthday or have had like, May through June the 20th, celebrating that birthday energy. Still, many of you on that kind of like birthday energy and vibe right now. I hope you had some lovely celebrations, some tasty cake, what have you. Let me know how you're doing. I always love to hear how you are and where you are in the world. Where are you watching me from? Okay, so Ten of Swords. We're literally reading it this way. I feel the flow is very much so in connection with these two specific cards, and then the trust with these two here. So what's going on for our lovely Geminis? Ten of Swords. So the swords are kind of like thoughts, communication. I feel like in the past, you're getting over something. You're recovering from something, and it's either something that someone has done to you that hurt you deeply, or it could also be something that you kind of did to yourself that hurt you deeply. That's a very unique energy that I'm picking up on here right now for you. Maybe there was some sort of addiction at play, or yeah, I don't know, but it's or maybe there's also a combination. Regardless, though, that hurt, that kind of like abusive energy that was directed towards you, again, either by yourself or another, you have left it behind. You literally are walking away from it. So you are on a major healing path and a major healing journey right now, I feel, Gemini. And there's also like, there's no looking back. Like literally like the image on this card, there is no looking back. It's like you have really set your mind. You are very determined in saying, I am not doing that again to myself, or I am not putting up front with that abuse or that neglect or that gaslighting that, I have experienced in my life, especially recently. Like something really happened here where you were like, that's it, like a dramatic change of my life, like a big 360-degree change had to happen. I also feel many of you are going through some sort of awakening. I'm not surprised with this energy as well, coming into your new birth, your energy, that's very present. But I do feel it really goes hand in hand with what was just channeled here. See where it takes you, right? So you might, look how this makes sense now. See where it takes you and trust, because anytime we're undergoing this type of experience, and we all do. We all have been there in some way, shape, or form, or will experience. I can tell you that right now. It's difficult to kind of like, yeah, to know what's the next step. What should I do next? Where am I going? And right now you're being encouraged not to kind of like settle down with any one particular thing or any one particular person. Okay, it's about you growing accustomed and comfortable with what suits you best in your life right now. And again, if that means that you are going on a few different dates, if you're maybe putting off an engagement, if you're like, it's not saying you're not going to get engaged, it's not saying you're not going to be like having like, your dream partner, but I feel right now it's not a time for you to settle down. Again, it's such a like awakening energy. It's too vibrant. There's too much. It cannot be like restrained into just a person and a commitment right now. Same with like business projects, ventures, like career, schooling. If you're kind of like anything that's going, I mean, I know a lot of you are in school right now, I guess depending where you are in the world, but yeah, I just feel like it's not a time for you to settle down. It's time to explore. It's time to kind of like I feel like put down your own unique roots. And it's not saying you need to stay in one spot. Like it's just kind of like for example, say you're traveling and you're like, oh, I've always wanted to go to this place. Well, I'm leaving my mark on this experience. Maybe you're, I don't know. What you're doing to leave your mark, but like it's kind of like having your roots throughout, like, and it's your roots. It's not what someone else has kind of dictated in your life. So I have to say it's like a very like it feels heavy, but it feels like it's positive heavy, if that makes sense. It's not low vibrational energy. It's very awakened energy, but it's a lot on your plate. All right. So I feel also that's why the universe is saying to go with the flow, because it's like take your time with your spiritual development right now. Take your time with your relationships. Like take your time and just enjoy and do what is suiting you best. That's so important right now. So we're shifting now to the Page of Cups, of course. And the Page of Cups is telling me here for you that you have actually a secret admirer. I'm picking up here. Let's get some information on that. A secret admirer, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, and preparing for union. Okay, so there is going to be someone. I feel like this is like the person's going to be entering your life in July, but I feel like in July is a month for you of exploration. It's about, I don't know, tasting different fruits. Whatever that means to you. I don't know why your team is saying that. Okay, it's not about just having like a peach. It's about having like apples, strawberries, grapes, like whatever. Maybe you need to make a fruit salad. I don't know. But anyways, I feel like actually entering autumn, like more so like, even like Samhain season, like September, October, there's someone who you are going to want to, like you're done with your fruit salad. Let me put it that way. You're done with your fruit salad, and it's like you're entering a serious relationship. Okay. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel for you. What is happening here? You're really very passionate about this time in your life. You're very like keen on achieving like this mastery of sorts of your life. It's like, I feel in the past, perhaps you were very much so seeking knowledge about everything, like you are that knowledge sponge. You want to know everything and learn everything, experience everything. But I feel right now you are very like targeted into your space and saying like, I really want to know more about me. I really want to like explore. Maybe that's also in connection to the fruit salad. I don't know. Gemini, ooh la la. But yeah, so it makes a lot of sense. And it's I just feel like you're owning this power and energy. So I'm not picking up anything that's like, concerning. Everything's actually looking quite nice for you. And I have a little bit of kind of like, this keeps pulling me back a little bit, where I feel at times you might have a little, like kind of like the good days and bad days where you're like, I want to thrive. I want to push forward. I want to like, excel in this this mastery of my life and, my creation and such. But, you're going to have still some of those days where maybe you're just, you're kind of like still hurt from that. And so take your time with everything. Trust. So we have, with the flow, it says, see where it takes you. And then trust is faith in the power of the universe. Okay. So I feel like on those days, especially where you're kind of like, oh my gosh, like, did I do the right thing by cutting off that person? Um, did I do the right thing by just saying like, that's it with my job, but I'm starting some freelance thing, or I have no idea. Did I do the right thing by, mixing, apples and pears in that salad? Like, I don't know. There is no wrong for you right now. Again, you're on such a unique individual journey of sorts. And that's the universe saying it's okay. Like, really allow yourself to kind of like fall back, to melt into these experiences and this experience. Really, July is a month of you, and everything and anything, and also whatever fruit is making you feel happy and fulfilled, and also challenged is a word that's coming up. I feel like you are trying to, again, through that exploration and self-discovery and learning, it's also about challenging yourself. I feel like you're very excited about that. It's going to leave you feeling very fulfilled. So you're definitely, I don't feel so much it's like a transition or endings. I feel the endings have already happened for you. And I have to also say, I feel like before you shifted into your new birth year, I feel like you had some time where you were really like, I don't want to carry this anymore. It is no longer mine to carry, right? Like, you have gone through years and years of healing and therapy and trauma healing and all that kind of stuff. And you're just like, and that has all been very like, it has been very helpful for you, but also you hit some sort of point where you're like, I'm taking all that I have absorbed, all that knowledge, all that healing and training and everything, and now I'm really pouring in specifically to me, right? So own that. It's yours to own. This is your time. And I feel also you are laying down like a foundation of sorts that's going to be building the rest of the year and the rest of your life, really. And that's why also we're seeing like this love connection really coming full swing, like, again, like that autumn season. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like if you have been considering starting a family or anything like that, that it's not the time for you now. Again, it sounds so wrong to say this, right? Or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it is all about you. And there is nothing wrong in saying that. It's okay for it to be all about you. Get comfortable with that. Get comfortable with that. It's going to help you tremendously. Even your team was like, well, I don't know, Lisa. I'm like, I know. It's like, well, anyways. Okay, so then we have that. Get comfortable. Get out of that, like, should I? No. So the Six of Cups. What do we have with the Six of Cups? This is, this is such a beautiful message in connection to your whole reading thus far, Gemini. This is you feeling free. This is you feeling carefree. This is you feeling healed, right? We're always, I feel, discussing our healing journeys, and we are forever. Like, there's always something to be healing from. Let's be real. With the world we live in, like, I'm talking about, Gemini. But it's like you're now carrying an energy of I'm not just healing, but that I am healed. And once that's also kind of like in your space, well, then you're kind of like going to the next, again, that foundation, right? You're going to you're planting then seeds on that foundation. And I'm very excited about this for you. It feels very lovely. I do feel there's actually something else coming through here for you, and it is a message from your ancestors. Okay, so let's take a look at this as well. Let's see here. What do we have for our lovely Gemini, please? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so Gemini, I'm going to put you to work here. We have, my goodness, geez, Gemini, like, I want you to work with your intuition here for a moment. And I want you to pick the card or cards that resonate the most with you. So it's a little bit of a pick a card situation here, your team is telling me, which has never really happened when I'm channeling the horoscopes, but we're going for it. Please let me know in the chat what you are feeling right now, what you are channeling yourself intuitively that you are drawn to. Is it card 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, we're beginning with 1. And I'm not going to channel anything else. Please just take this message and just leave what resonates and what I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay. Family connections, respect, people, and kinship. There's the image. How does that resonate with you? Okay. So we have that for card 1. Card 2, nature spirits, elves, fairies, and rock formations. Card number 3. Oh, wow. Look at this. Very powerful. Balance yourself. Direction, growth, and life stages. Oh, wow. Yep. Power. And then we have 4, upskill, work, career, and crossroad. And last but not least, we have card 5, get into nature, coexist, gather, and limit waste. Regardless of what you have picked, I have to say, I'm not going to channel these messages, but of course your team is still coming through with stuff. Nature is a major theme here for you right now. Okay, so I highly encourage you to work on your fruit salad while being out in nature. Gemini, thank you so much for gifting me with your time. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today. We are, of course, going to be looking at what is coming through for you for July 2024. My goodness. Virgo, I feel like it's been a while since I've read for you. I don't know why. I feel like your sign is distant to me for some reason. Interesting. All right. maybe maybe that will come through in the read. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm happy to be here with you. I hope that you have been well, and I'm like, let's see. Let's see what's going on for our lovely, lovely Virgos. All right. So, Virgo, I analyze. I mean, that's that is definitely true. I also feel like for you Virgos, that there is a lot of information coming through when it comes to love, especially. So if you are in a relationship or looking for a relationship, I definitely feel there's going to be some messages here that are going to be resonating with you. We got some jumpers there. I feel like there is also still more coming through. So let's just keep going here a little bit for our lovely Virgos. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo still, please? I know. Oh, there's something there. Okay, so let's take a look what we have for Virgos. The wise one, as you are analyzing, of course. The sun, beautiful energy. Look at that. The star, Virgo. Get your tush in the chat and claim this read like right now. Like right now. Wow. The wise one. This is power. This is a surge of power. This is something you have been waiting for. I'm getting chills. I am getting extreme chills right now. My goodness, it is happening for you, Virgo. That thing that you have been fighting for, that lottery ticket you keep playing, that whatever you keep doing, like it's happening for you. Make space in your apartment. I'm like, wait a minute, you're gonna win the lotto. Forget the apartment. Start looking into real estate, Virgo. Start looking. Where do you want to purchase some land? My friend. Okay. I mean, this is, you are hitting the jackpot, not just financially with this beautiful spread. Look at what your team is showing you, because I feel you have been, I felt that at the beginning. I'm like, there's this distance. Why do I feel like it's been so long? There's this distance here, Virgo. And your team is like, because Virgo is dragging their tush and say, oh, I don't got any more steam to give here, universe. I have been doing my thing. I have been showing up. I have been like, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and nothing's budging, right? And the universe is saying, listen, Virgo, my friend, have no fear, because it is happening now for you. Okay. So do not give up whatever you are pursuing. If this is a career, if this is a relationship, if this is monetary, if you are healing, I feel many of you, seems to be a collective energy right now. Many of you are healing. A lot of like past trauma, past traumatic stress, trauma, energy like that. My goodness. Post-traumatic stress. It's like from the past that perhaps you thought was like dealt with, but it was still lingering. It's like a slate has been cleared for you, and it's like it's okay for you to rest on this slate. It's in this slate is in reference to the beautiful Gaia, to Mother Earth. It's okay for you to just lay on the earth. It's okay for you to just have your feet in the sand at the beach. It's okay for you to just be under that shower and have the beautiful element of water even cleanse your aura, heal your aura. It's nurturing. Welcome in this nurturement. And also, is nurturement a word? I'm not sure, but that's what your team is telling me. Okay, we'll go with it. But but anyways, and it's kind of like just creating this preparation for you to receive. I mean, I came in here with this energy, and it was so powerful, and it was so urgent of like, forget the apartment, go look at where do you want to buy land, where do you want to live, where do you want to travel, what do you want to buy, like what is it you want? And now so we have that surge of energy, right? That it's happening, Virgo, it's happening. It's happening, Virgo. Like we're repeating this message for you because I think you need to really hear it. It is happening. Oh my gosh, I just hit the mic. So, but that also then just kind of like subduing a little bit. It's like, just take a breather. This is not a time for you that you need to go push the envelope or push the button, or I have no idea, like whatever you've been doing, you can take a breather. This is time for a vacation. This is a time to use up your vacay days, to use up your sick days, to use up whatever you have available. Use them. It's time for you, and use them actually with that time, and get your tush out in nature. Like get like out of the car and just go touch the tree. You don't need to sit there for hours. Just put your hand up on it. It's going to just give you that grounding energy to help you feel just like you can breathe again, but also to kind of give you the energy for what is coming into your life. This is amazing. Okay, so that's really like that whole slew, like these cards right here. That's what all that's representing what I was just channeling for you. Number 18 with Virgo. That's interesting to me. 1-8. So, and then you have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. What's going on with this for our lovely Virgo? This is what you're feeling right now. Yeah, this is before we came into this beautiful energy and messages from your team that were intuitively delivered to you, for you, through my vessel. This was you saying, "Oh my gosh, I just can't take this job anymore. Why are these people not leaving me be? Where's my break? I cannot. Everything's piling up. The bills are piling up. Everything's piling up, and you're like, I just cannot breathe, right? And then so that's you in this moment. I feel it. And then we have the Four of Pentacles showing up here and saying, in connection to all of this, that it's important for you to be open to this experience, these messages. It is so crucial for you. Something happened when I was saying that message that was coming through from your team of like, you need to touch the tree. And again, if you are in a city and you can't get out and touch a tree or whatever, get yourself a plant. Get that plant and put it beside your computer. You need to have a piece of the earth very close to you right now. It's going to help you through all of this, okay? And I feel like, again, all of this is still available to you. However, if we are not having that connection to the earth right now, which is helping you feel grounded, it's delaying the process. Okay, so this is definitely a time for you to go pick up a tree or a little plant or get some flowers in your room or in your house or whatever. Bring in, or it doesn't even have to be flowers. Actually, your team is saying to me now, it can also be like fruits. Bring in some fruit. Bring in just pine cones, stones, rocks, seashells, anything like that. It's going to help tremendously. All right. You are in need of this assistance right now, and the tools are right there. You just need to welcome them into your space, or either you're going to that. Okay. Okay. Let's get a little bit more information here for you. I feel like there's more coming through for our Virgos. Let's see here. Okay. 7 of Wands. Something else for Virgo. Oh, no. This is it. This is staying the course. That your team is saying to me now that this is a challenge, right? What you're going through right now is a challenge, but stay the course. You're in the final push. You're in the final push. And you're soon, again, I'm like, the property and all that, you're going to have so many choices available and opening up to you. All right. Wow. That's a very important message there, right? For our Virgos right there for you. Okay. I do have some messages from the universe as well. Oh my goodness. Yes. New beginnings. Have courage to open a new door. And there you go. There's your mother earth right there. Set intentions. And there's your beautiful plant you're going to go get today. Right, Virgo? Plant. You can't make this stuff up. Plant the seed. There's the plant. Plant the seed and watch them grow. Plant the seeds and watch them grow. Virgo, absolutely. Let's get you a love message as well. What's coming through with love? Kisses. Oh. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. Ooh la la. For those of you who are not in a relationship, there is going to be a relationship happening here. There's a lot of flirting going on, though. I don't know if it's going to be like the one that you're getting married to, per se. It feels very flirtatious. I feel like you're just being encouraged to have fun with this right now and to see where it goes. Like, if it's something that's making you feel good and happy, then continue. If not, then move on. Oh god. And then for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like the bond is deepening even more, which is like incredible because I feel like the bond that you have with your person is quite deep already. But yeah, apparently there is another level of like that connection that's available and that's being unlocked. So beautiful. All right. So that's what I have for you, Virgo, for the month of July 2024. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in August. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Scorpio, how have you been? Let me know how you've been. I've missed you so much. It's so good to have you here with me. I am so looking forward to channeling here for you today. And yes, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have coming through for you. July 2024 for our lovely Scorpios here. I transform. You know, when I was flipping through the cards and I saw that, so I don't ever know what sign is going to be next. I do a shuffle before I go live here, if you're watching the live or if you're watching it later with the recorded. And so I don't know like in what order it's going to be. And when I looked at this energy of yours here, Scorpio, and the I transform, I really felt that's what's happening in your life right now. There's a huge undergoing of transformative energy, and yeah, it feels very exciting. It's like it's a calm excitement. Something I feel like is it's right. Look how much is already coming through, and I haven't even looked at the tarot yet. That's some powerful stuff. Okay, let's see though. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Please tell me some things we need to know here for Scorpio for July. There's something definitely here. We have 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have been through the ringer so much this past years even, that you're like, nothing can ruffle my feathers that is not serving my highest good. And so anything that's kind of like coming your way or just kind of like presenting itself that is like not serving you, like just low vibrational energy, gossip, drama, stuff like that, you're like, yeah, it just flies right by, it can't touch you. So that's something you're like, I feel this is a very positive, obviously, message for you. It's kind of like that whole expression, like, been there, done that, please leave me be, please, I'm on a mission here of transforming and embracing that, and that's what I'm focused on, and I love this for you. It's not easy to be in that space. Love is coming through very strongly right now. What's going on with love? What is going on for love with Scorpios? Let's shift decks here. Is this also in connection to what was just mentioned? Maybe you have, kissed a few frogs back in the day or whatever, and you're like, you know what? If you're not in this for the long run, if you're not being serious about it, I'm not interested. Ooh, what's going on there? What's going on? Coffin, right? Endings. Oh my gosh, look at this, Scorpio. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I transform and you have transition. You can't friggin' make this stuff up. Scorpio, wow. Wow, 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 and yes, wow, yet again. Okay, let's get back to the tarot. We might be revisiting that deck in a minute. We'll see. We'll see what your team has coming through for me. Okay, let's take a look here. Scorpio, tell me more for Scorpio, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got jump. Oh, then you have the moon. Wow. Secrets, confronting anything that's not serving you. Secrets. Okay, I feel there is someone you have a crush on right now, Scorpio, and now, not tomorrow, not like when you are, even if you're in the live right now, because I don't watch the chat where I'm streaming live, but if you're in the live right now, you have a crush on someone, you need to tell them today. You need to tell them today that you want to be with them, that you think they're all that and then some, and it's like, do not hide. Okay, if you're finding this in the recorded session later, this is your sign. When this finds you, it is your sign to tell your crush that you want to be more than just friends. This is your green light. It's not about like, well, how will they feel? What will they do? Or what should I wear when I do this? Or it's about just opening that throat chakra and speaking your truth about the person you have been crushing on. Hard time here. My goodness. Scorpio, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Okay, what else we have going on? 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. I feel right now with, kind of like this evolvement, this transformation, this transform energy, you really need to prioritize things in your life that are helping you grow, that are continuing you with your transformation of sorts. Okay, so really kind of to take stock and inventory and say, all this is happening in my day, all this is happening in the workplace or friend circle or whatever, and it's like, what is really helping me? And being brutally honest with it, because we Scorpio, bless your heart, we all know Scorpio wants to love and help everyone and all that kind of stuff, and it's incredible. The world needs more Scorpios in that sense. But it's like, it's also about kind of like what is serving you right now. Oh, I like this collective energy, I have to say. It's a lot about self recognition and like self empowerment. I'm picking up for a lot of the signs, and I've only channeled so far, I think 3 or whatnot, but very, very nice. Okay, what else do we have for our lovely Scorpio? There's something else with love coming through. Okay, well, of course. Are we surprised? Scorpios like their ooh la la, right? Please make sure you are claiming this in the chat if this is resonating with you. And of course, it's a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. I do have openings right now for private sessions, but they're pretty sparse. In case someone is interested in that, please join me on my Discord server and message me there. That is generally how I go about booking private sessions. Okay, so here we have palm tree: stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Yeah. So again, I feel like that's really feeding off of that first initial message. And, if you were kind of wondering, where is this going? 'Cause I feel like that's what you're asking. I feel like it's coming full circle here where, your team is like, listen, Scorpio, you don't need to worry about all the other kind of stuff. And Scorpio's like, I know, but you know me, I do, right? So that's why I feel like your team is popping up with that message here and saying like, it's good. It's good, this connection with this person that you're feeling right now. So you got that green light, honey. You got the green light. Go for it. Go for it. It feels so right in your energy, I gotta say. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have messages from the universe for you as well. There might be still some tarot, I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll find out for, oh, there's a jumper. Oh, we got a couple here. Okay, so we have, remember who you are. Return to the roots. Yeah, I feel like, again, that's very similar to what was just channeled with, wanting to show up for everyone all the time and being there for everyone all the time, but also kind of like showing up for yourself or investing in the people and things that enable you to do that even more so. Okay, because I feel by you investing in this in you, because you are such a giver, because you want to be helpful to so many people, that's just a part of your energy. It's going to allow you in the end to help even more. All right, so I feel maybe even by you hearing that, your team is saying to me right now, it's like, tell Scorpio, by them doing that. It's like you're actually going further with like your global healing, global love, global help. Like it's beautiful. All right, so it's very important. And then we have growth here, with overcoming limitations. I feel again that's at the person, that person where you're kind of like, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. I'm not getting anything for those of you who are in a relationship, and when that generally happens, like the intuitive energies per sign, it's telling me there's not really any concerns. So I that's, yeah, I don't think there's anything to worry about or anything like that. I do. Oh, actually, I'm just saying that right now, and something came through. I feel like perhaps for those of you, some of you in a relationship, there's kind of like a cheating vibe I'm picking up on right now. And I feel like you've been wondering, is there cheating going on with my partner? Or, something feels a little shady. Like, I don't know what's happening, but it's just a little bit of like a queasy energy. And I have to say, I don't feel that's the case. Let's get some more information on that. Let's just get it. Yeah, I don't feel that they are cheating. But tell me more about that, please, because that's interesting how that just popped up. Let's see here. Oh, we got 2 messages. Ace of Swords. That's you right now, that fear, right? I'm losing my partner, I'm losing whatever. That's not the case. You have the Ace of Swords. And yeah, I feel like I feel like right now it's just time for you to focus on kind of like rekindling a flame of sorts, like with this person. And also look at the roots. Like there's a lot of roots and growth and trees. So maybe you've hit just a bump in the road, and because of, just whatever you have observed, you're like, oh, well, maybe the passion is lacking, or maybe this is lacking, or whatever. They must be cheating. That is not the case. But there is kind of like an energy of like, yeah, something needs to be kind of like stepped up a little bit. So I don't know. And that's also interesting to me because I'm like, yeah, nothing's coming through. Nothing's coming through for our couples. But then, like, then we have all this. So yeah, again, I don't feel that there is like a concern here. It's more so just maybe you need to take a vacation together. Maybe you need to book a weekend away, or like a couples massage spa thing. I have no idea, but you definitely need to be doing something and have some one-on-one time with your person, because that's they need it, you need it, and that's just going to take care of it, of whatever's going on here. Okay, they are not seen or cheating or anything like that. I'm not picking up that at all. All right, my goodness, Scorpio. Lots coming through here for the month of July. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. I will see you in August. Bye for now. Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aries, welcome to your forecast for July 2024, or depending when you're watching this, of course, it might already be in July. But regardless, big heartfelt welcome to you, and thank you so much for joining me here today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I will be channeling intuitively the messages coming through from your angels, from your ancestors, from the universe, and we're definitely going to be taking a look at things coming through, especially from the universe and in regards to your love life. And that can be romantic love, it can be self-love, it can just be love in general. But yes, I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you again for gifting me with your time. We got a jumpers actually for you here, Aries, to begin with. And you are starting with the Emperor, lovely, and the Four of Cups. Look at this. Hello. Aries is ready with that Emperor energy. All right, let me see here. What else do we have here? Power, focus, growth. You are being very influential right now. People are paying attention to what you have to say. They're paying attention to your art. They're paying attention to your music. They're paying attention to the way you dress, the way you smell, everything. Everyone is paying attention to you, my friend. So now is a time for you to show up and show them what you're made of, to show them what you have to offer when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to your, whatever it is, whatever your passions are, whatever you are trying to have the world see you create. Why so much art is coming through right now. It's very interesting. A lot of artistic energy here. And with that Four of Cups is kind of like, I feel you are right now feeling like, is this going anywhere? Why do I keep showing up? Why do I keep kind of like filling my cup just to have it knocked over time and time again? There's about to be massive rewards headed your way, and I feel like with these rewards, it's like a victory of sorts. Tell me more here, please, for Aries. Victory, actually, I feel coming through in love. There we go. Two of Cups. Absolutely. Wow. Love. Two of Cups when it comes to love. I am getting, this is the deck your team is telling me to use. So let's get some messages when it comes to love. This is romantic love, by the way. This is romantic love that I feel coming through right now for Aries for July 2024. All right, let's see here. What do we have to know here? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Aries, what's going on with that? This is a general read, of course, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Release your ex, Aries. Release your ex. It is safe for you to love. Look at that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like someone came into your life, and perhaps you were already in a relationship. Perhaps you were already in a marriage. And this is just something that, you were here, they were there, and this love collided, right? And sparks flew, and it's not something you had planned. It's not something they had planned, but it happened. And I feel perhaps, again, there's been this whole situation of guilt and not being able to move on from that ex because, again, perhaps there's even like a marriage involved or what have you. But it's something that is just like, you feel like you need to be in this person's life. You feel like, again, your life is not complete without them. And it feels like perhaps even there's like a past life connection here or twin flame energy. Like you can't stop thinking about them. Okay. So, again, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of the situation, but I definitely feel there was a situation where it's like, again, perhaps you were in a relationship and this happened and it was not, to hurt someone else. It was just something that was along your life's map journey and their life map journey. And there's no one to blame here. There's just something that happened here. Right. So your team is really saying that it's like, it hasn't been easy for you. And perhaps you were with this person for a very long time. Perhaps, again, like I just feel like there's so much connected to it. I don't want to get too much into it, honestly. It feels very like heavy and personal. If you want to look more into this, please feel free to reach out to me and we can do so more so in a private setting, in a one-on-one private session. But I feel what you've been carrying. Okay. I feel this, and it's time for you to embrace the life that is in this present present moment for you, and to kind of release the blame or whatever you have been carrying here for you. Okay, what else do we have coming through? Because you and this other person. Like, look at your team. I'm like, listen, I don't want to do this because I'm not comfortable. And your team is like, Lisa, we still got things to say. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, anyways, your team wants me to share with you here, Aries, that your other person in your life, like there's a union happening, and there's things that need to be taken care of. Loose ends need to be tied to have this union happen. Okay. Can we move on now? Is that okay with you, Aries team? Huh? Oh, Doug. Oh, no, look, they're not even letting me shuffle the cards. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Anyways, Aries. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. Aries. Oh, there's something here. Aries has the Knight of Swords. Oh, I like that energy for you. The Knight of Swords. This is a lot about your thoughts and your communication. And the Knight is saying that there is a lot of changes on the horizon for you. I feel with your career now. My goodness, this is a full like spectrum of a read here. We never know what's coming through, right? You guys know me, how I channel. It's like it could all be love. It could all be career. Like, we just don't know what your team's gonna have to say, or when they don't even let me move on, for that matter. But that's okay. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I feel career-wise that there is travel involved with a career or a career opportunity. You're being encouraged to make the move. Okay. And I feel also that this is not something you're even nervous about. You're kind of like, I just needed that team. Thank you very much. I just needed that, like, okay, I'm good to go. And your bags are already packed. Your portfolio is already all set. Like, everything is all set for you. You just needed that little, you just need that little kind of like push. And there you go. Your team gave you, they're not just pushing me today. They're pushing you around as well, Aries. Okay. What else do we have here for our lovely Aries, please? Tell me more for Aries. Tell me more for Aries. Tell me more. I really love that Emperor energy that you're carrying with you. This, I feel, is also an energy that you're going to be carrying like now. I feel like it hasn't really presented itself in your space until now. So until July, or whenever you are stumbling across this, okay? But that being said, it's like it's carrying you through the rest of something. Is it the rest of the year? Is it the rest of the month? Is it the rest of the relationship? Is it the rest of whatever, the rest of your life even? I mean, it could be, but it's major energy. And I feel like you are feeling this surge, so embrace it. It's really, it's wonderful to have around you. I mean, the Emperor is like, again, it's like I'm focused, I'm determined, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing that. I have to also say, again, like, just this creativity and creative energy, generosity is coming through right now for you here. And I feel like, how can you give back? Is there a food bank that you can volunteer at? Is there, some clothes in your closet you've been hanging on to that you can just donate to, like, Goodwill, or something like that? Do you have extra, like, even if you can't be like investing the time in like going to an actual, soup kitchen or something like that? Like, do you have cans in your cupboard that you can bring to one? I really feel you're being very, I feel like you're actually feeling this call to do something like this, but your team is saying it's crucial you do so. It's very important. It's kind of like giving you a very at peace and restful energy, very grounding energy. I gotta say, I think this is the fourth sign I've been channeling so far with the live, and I feel like a lot of the signs are returning to feeling grounded. So there's been such a shift in the collective where maybe people haven't been feeling very safe, or just not trusting in things, and that's kind of like exiting, and there's a surge of motivation and power, and like just this greatness entering the collective. So Aries, obviously, as well, as this is coming through in your read, big time, big time, but also on a collective level, which I find very exciting. There's a lot of like going with the flow, letting go, and just embracing what is right for you. Okay, what else do we have here for Aries, please? Mm. Aries, and we have that's very interesting. I literally just said it's like this what was just channeled for you is literally like the hangman major arcana, right? Like the the hangman is going with the flow, letting go, surrendering control, and then voila, that's the card you get. So that's saying to me that you're on the right path. You're on the right path when it comes to all of what was just channeled and what's happening in your life. So let's see what we have with messages from the universe for lovely Aries here. What do we have for Aries? Oh, hold on a second. Something's telling me there's a message here for you. What's this all about? Oh my gosh, look at that. This is love. So this is a love deck. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah. There's that separation. Okay, again, I offer private sessions. Please feel free to private message me on my Discord server, and I would love to accommodate you because there's a lot going on. This is very heavy stuff, right? So, okay, back to the universe here for Aries. What do we have for Aries, please? Bottom of the deck, peace, harmony, and contentment. Harmony and contentment. And look at again, like the birds here. You are setting yourself free. Wow. Yeah. All right, lovely Aries. Thank you so, so much for joining me. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely July, and I will see you in August. Bye for now. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Taurus, welcome to your July 2024 reading, and thank you so much for joining me today. Whether you are joining the live stream or you are catching this at a later time, I am so happy to have you here and so grateful for the opportunity to be channeling and reading for you. Lovely Taurus. Cross watchers are always welcome whenever I'm channeling, so please feel free to claim the messages, the reads, however you see best fit for yourself. All right, let's see what we have for Taurus, please. Taurus. There's something at the bottom of the deck here with the Eight of Swords to begin. Eight of Swords. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus, please? I'm going to be channeling energies and messages, especially from the universe. And in regards to love this month, this was a collective direction I was given, if you will, for the collective. Oh, we have some jumpers as well here. So we will definitely be spending some time with that. So King of Swords followed by the Chariot. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time with this here. Okay. So the King of Swords, something is coming to light when it comes to a truth. Something that yeah, I feel like perhaps you have been on the fence of like, is someone being loyal to me? Is someone being honest with me? And you are getting proof of their loyalty this month. And this is setting the tone or setting the stage, if you will, even for the rest of the relationship. Now, this can be in connection to love, but it can also be in connection to career, or both, even for that matter. Okay, so I do like that. So I feel like it will give you a lot of peace and just reassurance. And then you also have the Chariot here. So the Chariot is telling me that while you're kind of waiting for this, to occur, and it is going to occur. Your team is like yelling in my ear right now. It's really about you maintaining like a balance of sorts, moderation, patience, like just like what you can do in the in-between time, right? The Chariot is victory. The Chariot is you are getting all that you had hoped for and then some. And it might not be exactly for this month of July when it comes to this particular situation, but I feel this trust or this that's just kind of like connection to what's happening with this person, place, or thing is victorious for you. It's making you want to dance in the rain and be like, woohee, like like it's a huge weight and a huge pressure off of your chest and off of your subconscious. So it is very victorious. Okay, what else do we have coming through here, please? Oh, self-control is something that's coming through already, actually. And again, I just feel that's going to help you with that balance and keeping things in moderation. How can you keep that self-control intact is what your team is asking you right now. What do you need support with? Do you need to reconnect with your purpose, your spirituality? Do you need to accommodate different things to best support your life? You have, look at this beautiful energy. My goodness. Ace of Cups. Let's get some more cards here. Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords. Your team just wants to keep feeding you the cards. Look at this. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, we're going to right in the middle here, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, this is telling me that this is an intimate connection. This is love. This is love coming through, okay? It's something or someone you didn't trust or believe in, and you are getting that. You are getting what you had hoped for. Your cup is overflowing. You're like celebrating in this beautiful energy, okay? So again, before we got to this card, if it was career that was resonating with you, own the message, claim the read, type that claim in the chat. Don't miss this opportunity. This is powerful stuff for you here, Taurus. Powerful stuff. This is life-changing. I'm so happy for you. The Ten of Swords. What's going on with the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords. Talk to me, team. Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this is also an energy that's been carrying or has been carried over from previous months. There is someone who is up to no good. This is a backstabbing energy. This is someone who's just like malicious and playing with so many people's emotions, and it's just ridiculous. When I feel the energy and presence of people like this, I'm like, how in the world is this even possible? But then we have someone like Show saying, yep, there are actually people sadly in the world like this. You are not to pour an ounce of thought, energy, or anything towards this individual, okay? You are to just release, to trust, to surrender, keep aligned with the rhythm and harmony of this beautiful energy that's in your space right now, and let karma do its thing. Leave it be, Taurus. Don't touch it. Just let it go. Leave it be. Leave it be. Nine of Wands. This is, this is like a warning for you. I feel your team coming through and saying, if you don't leave it be, maybe you're like, I don't know what you're doing, Taurus. Maybe you're just kind of like, how can I, show that they're being insincere? How can I, whatever? It's like you are the one who's going to get the backlash of it. You are the one who's actually going to suffer. Okay, so we don't want this for you. We're going to tuck that away because that's not what's happening for Taurus, but it's a warning. Okay, so again, leave it be. Pour your energy, trust, and faith into what's going on here. 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I feel you have a lot going on in your life. You're carrying a lot, like literally with that 10 of Wands. Look at that. Who around you can help lighten the load? Who can help you just kind of find some ease and peace and relaxation? And again, returning to that kind of like that rhythm and harmony. I feel like it's very important for you to not forget the importance of play, right? You're an earth sign. Work is like your middle name. And it's like play needs to be also as important. It needs to be prioritized in your life, especially in July. So if you are kind of just like, oh, I just have work, or I'm just going to be in my office or at my desk or whatever, you need to make plans for this month, especially not August, not September. You need to like already set your agenda. Like I'm channeling this now before July. Set your plans and agenda. Be like, okay, this weekend in July, I'm going to this barbecue. This weekend July, I'm going to go for a hike. This weekend July, I'm going to hang out and play games with my friends. This, like whatever it is that, works for you. Just do it. Just do it. Jeez, I'm getting like so much energy from your team. I had my hair up in a ponytail and it just came down. I can't contain the energy. I had to take the clip out. Okay, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. You are left in July. This is towards the end. This is towards the end, shifting into August. You are feeling inspired. So any fears that you've been having, any insecurities, it is being dissolved in July. And it's also being dissolved, especially through the playtime, right? The playtime, the things that you're passionate about, hobbies, those weekend trips or whatever you're doing. And this is like a new beginning. The phoenix has risen, beautiful Taurus. The phoenix has risen in this Ace of Wands, and you have like this rebirth assured. The success, the love, the finances, everything that you've been wanting is assured for you as you had hoped and planned for. Love message, specifically, I mean, your whole reading, there was so much love coming through, but you also have this photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you nostalgia, making new memories. Your person, whatever's going on here, someone is really wanting to be with you. Someone is wanting to be with you. They are missing you. I don't know why the heck they might not be expressing that, but they are. Maybe you just need to hear that. And let's also get the messages from the universe here for our lovely Taurus as well. All right, Taurus. If this did resonate with you, or if you are looking for more insight on a personal level, please feel free to message me for private sessions. This is like, I feel just the tip of the iceberg for you, Taurus. And there's a lot more that needs to be said, honestly. And you know what I'm talking about. So don't wait. Don't wait. Get the sessions going. Let myself and your team help you. Okay, here we go. Joy. Your inner child is here to play. You can't freaking make this stuff up again, Taurus. Look at that. Right? I'm like, don't forget the importance of play. It's not just work, like the Rihanna song. You need to have some fun. Okay? So there, that is on your to-do list now for for this month. Enjoy yourself. All right, I will see you in August. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Cappies, thank you so much for joining me today. My goodness, I'm always super excited. I feel like I say this every time I am live with Capricorn because my sun sign is a Capricorn. And so I, of course, am very involved with this reading, I have to say. And as many of you know, I don't read for myself. So let's see. Let's take a look and see what's coming through for our lovely Cappies here. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you have been so well. I hope that life has been treating you kindly, Cappies. All right, let's see what's coming through. This is going to be for Capricorns, July 2024. Messages of love, wealth, healing, career, universal energies, like anything that your team feels needs to be shared. I am channeling this intuitively for you using my vessel. Here we go. Let's see what we have for Cappies. Cappies don't want to talk. What's going on with Cappies? Cappy. Oh, here we. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do. 10 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, double wand energy here. Your energy is low. Your energy is low. You need to take a break. I just channeled Taurus, fellow earth sign, and they had a similar message of like, we need to incorporate play. And I feel like your energy is so low, you don't even have the energy to play Cappies. What's going on with that? Well, I mean, we know what's going on with that. Hello, you're Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. Then we have the Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting how that Pentacle came in. Let's just spend a moment with this here. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay. 10 of Wands. This is, yeah. I feel like you're feeling very burdened. I feel like you feel like your plate is so full and you don't want to let anyone down. You don't want to not show up. You don't want to like, I don't know. And that's adding to the burden. And I feel like you just need to just put this bag down for a moment and just have a breather. And again, it's very difficult to do for earth signs in general, but especially Cappies, right? It's like their work is their life. Is like if Cappy's not working, they're not living. Like it just goes hand in hand. Let's be real, right? So yeah, but I feel like even if it's just for a brief moment, like literally 5 minutes, it's going to help tremendously. A break is crucial. I feel like you're breaching the point of a burnout here. I gotta say, I feel you're breaching the point of a burnout, and it's kind of like, okay, we need to bring back something that's going to help recharge those batteries, rejuvenate your vessel, rejuvenate your spirit, and so your team is going to give you some direction on that. I also feel there has been a struggle when it comes to love in your life. I feel like for those of you who are not in a relationship, you've been looking for the one, and you're kind of like, is this even going to happen in my lifetime? Like what, like, and I'm telling you right now, it's there for you, Cappy, but you're you're so focused with your work, you're not seeing that the love that's available to you. There is definitely, I feel, a specific person who is like given their darndest, given their all to get your attention in every way, shape, and form. And you're again just work, and you can't even like see their efforts. You can't even see the love that's available, but it is there. So perhaps even just in that 5-minute pause, you can see this. I feel this is actually someone who is already a friend of yours. And perhaps you felt like, again, oh, that person will never be interested in me, or that will never be a thing, or whatever. So what did you do? You continue to work. You continue to work, and that was just kind of like you were on your merry way. But it's, again, you've just reached the point of almost that burnout, and it's like you need to take some time off, and you also need to see and feel this love that's around you. I feel like you're missing out. I feel like you're missing out on a beautiful relationship, and your team is like, yeah, there's no need for that. There's no need for you to be alone. And this is someone who's supporting you. This is someone who will support your work ethic, who will support your dreams, who will support your vision and everything you're trying to accomplish in your life. So open your heart to this individual. This is your person. This is your person right there. I'm not picking up anything right now for any of you who are in a relationship, to be quite honest, but that could shift. I mean, I had that happen with a sign earlier on today, quite dramatically. So we'll see what comes through throughout the read. Ace of Wands. Wands. I feel the Ace of Wands is very connected to this Six of Pentacles. So I actually am going to begin with this, the Six of Pentacles. There's your money, of course, right? Your security, Six of Pentacles. I feel, I feel like you're maintaining a very good balance of sharing, of that give and take, to keep the energy of financial abundance in flow for you. And I feel like your team is just saying, we see this, we recognize it, and we are rewarding you with more abundance. Okay. I mean, and it's not just, it's the financial abundance, which of course Cappies appreciate, but I feel also the abundance of love, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So then we have the Ace of Wands, and this is new romance. This is new beginnings. This is, yeah, just beautiful energy, new opportunities, very strong energy, and a very strong bond between this person entering your life. Your money is good. Your money is good, Cappies. So you can afford to take this breather, okay? Financial flow is not being interrupted at all. If anything, I feel like you are gaining even more finance. Finances are coming to you from a source that you weren't really expecting. So this could be in the sense of like a collaboration opportunity, or inheritance. I don't know, but there is money coming to you that you weren't really planning on, and that you weren't really working towards. It's just showing up for you, which is, always nice, right? Okay, so please make sure, if this is resonating with you, to claim this. And of course, this is a general read, so also please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Cross-watchers are always welcome. Okay, let me see here, because I do feel actually cross-watchers. With that being said, I feel there's someone in your life, and it's like, oh yeah. I feel like that was really hitting home for you with that energy right now. So yeah, cross-watchers are always welcome when I am reading and channeling intuitively. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. This is, again, I literally just said, I feel like this is hitting home for someone you know. This is someone you know who is going through quite an ordeal. So this is not your energy I'm not feeling. I feel this is, again, someone that you know is going through a difficult time. And it could be, just kind of like job wise or love wise or whatever. They need some friendship. They need some TLC. And I actually feel you taking that break with them is not only helping you, it's helping your bestie here, or your sibling, or whoever is involved with the situation. All right. It's going to help tremendously, but that's not your energy. I'm not feeling that's yours. So, but in a sense, I guess it is, though, in a way, because this person is near and dear to you, right? Here we have the Emperor, and we have the Page of Pentacles with the Emperor. Okay. So, Page of Pentacles, we're going to begin with, your team is telling me, so that's fine. And it is telling me that Page of Pentacles, yeah, this is like a new opportunity. I feel like, you're so kind of like stuck in the mud with your exhaustion. You're not able to see, again, the potential for love. You're not able to see a new opportunity. Maybe this, collaboration opportunity has been present for a while, or even more of them, but you're just... you can't see it, right? So it's saying that you're getting like that second wind, and it's coming in. So July is definitely, like, I feel, beginning of July, it's about you taking a break and saying, I'm sorry, I'm taking a break. I'm helping my friend here, or I'm helping myself, or whatever it is. And during this break, you're actually so able to recharge your batteries. You're able to come back with this like newfound energy and motivation and drive that you're like, and willingness to see the love that's available to you from this ooh la la love connection person who is crushing like big time on you. Like, hello. Hello. And if you're kind of wondering, like, oh, are they? Oh, I don't know. They are. They are. There's your answer. Like, there's your sign or whatever. Okay. And then the Emperor, This is like the energy of stability, of success, of respect. Like you're always going to get it, Cappy. You know this, right? You are so respected. But it's not just something that was like kind of given to you or handed to you. You have earned this respect through the way your work ethic, through the way that you treat others, through the way that you are generous towards others. And so it's very admirable. And I feel like it's time for you to kind of like also recognize and own that energy and saying like, yeah, that's pretty freaking amazing. And give yourself a good pat on the back, you know? Let's see what the universe has to say for you here. I'm not pulling cards with the other deck for love because I feel so much of love already came through and your team is not pushing me towards that. As I'm saying that, are they? Are they? Hold on a second. Yes, they are. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So you need to take some time off to begin with. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. You need to take some time to begin with. Okay? And then everything else is going to align for you. All right, back to the universe here. Oh. Okay, we got some jumpers. You have two messages from the universe. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yes. Dream. Build castles in the sky. Well, again, Cappy, we know that you're working. You're already like building day and night with you're actually like physically building your castle. But maybe while you're taking this little TikTok break here, clickety clock break, maybe you can envision how you can call in support to build the castle further. So it's not just like you, it could maybe be a collective energy, and you can also enjoy some of your life. Just working yourself to death. And then you have manifestation. Absolutely. What you desire is on its way. Okay, please find some. I gotta tell you, your team knows what they're doing. Being a Cappy myself, it is hitting home. It's like you can't freaking make this stuff up. Your team knows what they're doing with the manifestation. You need to hear this, right, Cappy? You need to hear it so that you can actually be like, okay, I got the message. I can actually take 5 minutes off. All right. A whole whopping 5 minutes. Indulge in that. Do some self-care, self-love. And then after your 5 minutes, of course, go do your thing because let's be real. A Cappy taking more than 5 minutes off is not very realistic. All right. I will see you in August. Bye for now. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. We are looking at July 2024 for your reading here, of course, and I will be channeling the messages intuitively for you. All right. So this is, of course, for any of you who have Aquarius in your charts or any of the signs for that matter. It applies to everyone. Everyone is welcome here, and of course, cross watchers are welcome. So please do claim what you feel resonates most with you and leave what does not, as it is, or as they all are general reads, of course. All right. So, Aquarius, how have you been? My goodness. It's interesting to me when I'm channeling the monthly horoscopes or the mid-month check-ins. I feel like Aquarius is usually quite late, like with the readings. And so when I removed that top card that we just did for Capricorn, the reading, and I saw Aquarius, I was like, oh, okay. We have Aquarius early this year. And I feel like perhaps there's just some things that you're going through, Aquarius, that you're like, it's an urgent energy, I guess I'm feeling. I feel like you have been going through a lot, and that maybe you need this assistance from your team, so yeah, again, just please, if it does resonate, just type claim in the chat, whether you're here during the live or if you are watching this later on the edited version that will be uploaded in a week or so, I believe. Okay, so let's take a look here for our Aquarius, please. We're starting with this. Okay, this has been a very popular energy for all the signs, I gotta say. Knight of Swords. I love it though. Knight of Swords. Okay. What else do we have here? There is a lot of, I feel like, victory. Victory. You're winning at something, and you're looking at that. You're holding on with all you got there with the Three of Pentacles. These are your battles, right? You have your battle scars, your battle marks, so much so on this energy. And it's like it's taking its toll. It's taking its toll on you. And I feel like even before we got to see these cards right now, I'm like, there's something going on where I feel this urgency in your energy. And I feel your energy, again, energy has been like depleting. I feel like you have been losing what has been a battle, or you feel like you've been losing this. Let's get some clarification. Why did that come through first, that you're losing that? Sometimes we need to lose things. Sometimes we need to surrender. Sometimes we need to let go in order for balance to be obtained. All right? There's something you're trying. I feel this has to do with work or a relationship you're in, and it's not, I don't feel it could be love, but I feel it's more so like, family wise, like a sibling or mom or dad or whatever. And it's like you have held on so long, hoping that they will see you for you, so that you can be yourself, so that you can just be free of the constraints that have been placed upon you. And it's not changing. They are not changing. You, however, are. You, however, are immensely. And so, yeah, until you let go of this, it's not your, it's kind of like you're continuing this vibe, this flow of feeling exhausted, of feeling anxious, of feeling depressed even. So let go of this. It's time to surrender. Let's get you a surrender message. This is very powerful stuff here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Honestly, I feel like your team is like the whole deck is for Aquarius right now, honestly, not just a card, because I feel your heart is so in the right place. You want them to, you have been fighting for years for them to see you, for them to accept you for who you are, for you just to be treated with an ounce of respect and dignity. And it's like nothing, right? My goodness. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, there's something here. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Look at how your team has arrived for you here, Aquarius. I am getting chills right now. The struggle has been real for so long. You have carried this weight with you for so long. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, and you can't, you know this at this point. And I have to also say, like, take the time as you're making this transition and you're letting go, because it's not going to happen just now during this reading. It's not just going to happen now overnight or whatever. It took some time to get here. It's going to take some time to also get to this space, right? But I feel it's important for you to know that you did nothing wrong. Your team is telling me to repeat this to you. My team, your team, all of the teams are coming through and saying you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. You are a family-oriented person. You are, someone who is so compassionate and so kind and so loving and so warm-hearted. Mm. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. All right, let's see what else we have here. I feel like something with money is coming up now. Oh, there we have King of Wands. Powerful energy. King of Wands is also about being a kind of like passionate towards the things you're creative about, having and returning to being a visionary of sorts. Aquarius loves to dream and loves to dream big. And might have a little bit of a hard time in setting those dreams in motion because they need the support. They need someone cheering them on, as all of us do, let's be honest, right? Not just Aquarius, but Aquarians are big visionaries and dreamers, and not even so much like for like, I don't know why a grocery store is coming to mind. It's not kind of like, oh, how can I, help the world by introducing more apple selection at my grocery store? It's not like that. It's like, how can I help the world by feeding the world? That is Aquarius. That is Aquarius to a T. I feel this. And your team is like, I love the connection right now. And so it's like, don't sell yourself short. If you need that support, if you need that encouragement, if you need that love, know that it is indeed around you. Very much so. Because I feel like sometimes you struggle with feeling or recognizing that physically, but spirit is very present. Spirit is very present. Oh, we have an angel messages coming through for you. Okay, this is the first time with the July horoscopes that we have the angel cards coming in here. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. New project, like a newborn baby. Your actions are growing your ideas into a reality. That's your your King of Wands. That's that visionary, that source of the visionary energy, right? So it is in movement for you. And I feel like you're just pulling in tremendous support from the universe, from your angels, from your like everyone is cheering you on here. Be open to receiving these energies of hope and of encouragement and of love and of love. You are destined for big things that change the world on such a global scale. Do not ever sell yourself short. That is what your team is saying to you right now. Wow. Don't give up. Don't give up, Aquarius. Give up that. Don't give up on yourself. Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. That is absolutely incredible. You have the star, blessings, inspiration, and time to shine. It is your time indeed. Lovely, lovely Aquarius. I am going to close your session here today. I feel the messages have been delivered, what need to be delivered. And it has been I feel I'm so emotional in your session right now, I got to say, because the surge of energy is just awe-inspiring. Awe-inspiring for what you have survived, what you have gone through, what you are about to break free of, and what is rightfully yours. I say bravo to you, my friend. Bravo to you. What a blessing and gift you are to this world. Thank you. I will see you in August. Thank you so much. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me here today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I will be channeling intuitively the messages coming through from your team for the month of July 2024. All right, I would say without further ado, let's begin and see what is going on for our lovely Libras. I love how it sounds. Lovely Libra. Lovely, lovely Libra. I mean, Libra, there's nothing that is not lovely about you. Let's be real. Let's be real. I hope that you have been well. And again, thank you so, so much for joining me here today. Cross watchers are always welcome, of course. Please do make sure you are claiming what resonates with you if you are here in the live or during the live stream in the live chat and or later in the comment section whenever this reading does find you. All right. So there is something here for Libra. The lovers. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Okay, I feel there's already so much coming through. Firstly, I feel like you are getting back to something you love. And I feel like this is something that you have not had in your life. Maybe it's something you did back in high school or kindergarten, or I have no idea, but it's getting back to something that you were very passionate about, that you love so much, and just brought great joy to your life. And this is beautiful. Welcome it in. All right. If it's something where you're like, oh, I feel silly, going and buying some crayons, welcome it. Go buy all the crayons. Like, I don't know. But also you are reconnecting with love. This is a past love, a past lover who is coming back into your life. If you're in a relationship, it is a past love, a past lover coming back into your life. So if you are single or not, I will repeat this again from your team. It is a past love and a past lover coming back into your life. Now, for those of you in a relationship, I have to say this past love, past lover energy is not that they want to be like in that relationship, but they're coming back as like, just touching base after all the years, seeing how you are, seeing it's a beautiful reunion. It's a beautiful reunion. And for those of you who are not having that type of situation, well, look out, because you're about to have your socks knocked off. This is very intense love, very intense energy, especially with that lover card presence. Now, this card is sneaky that I felt pulled to look at, but not just yet. Okay, your team is saying, hold on this one, Lisa. We're not looking at that one. I'm okay. Well, fine. But we are looking at the 7 of the Cups. 7 of Cups, not 7 of the Cups. 7 of Cups. And this is saying that there is a lot of opportunity for you to go back to that thing that you love, to connect with love right now. It is your time. Everything is in beautiful alignment for you. Embrace the chance, embrace change. It's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your destiny. It feels very, very lovely. All is well. I feel right now you're also being encouraged to dream big. Look at your head is up there with the castles in the sky, and I feel like I'm about to break out and chant or something right now. It's but it's like you're feeling very like dreamy and very like nostalgic, and yeah, it's also you're being encouraged to return to this kind of like energy. Dream big. It's not about having kind of like anything holding you back or anyone holding you back. It's just kind of like about you being in this beautiful it's kind of like a very innocent state of mind, very innocent energy, very childlike, time for play, time to play, time to, jump through the sprinkler, time to, I have no idea. It's lovely. Embrace this. It's meant to be. And by you embrace, I feel like you are going to regardless. But maybe you're kind of like, on the fence of like, should I take this vacation now or should I wait or whatever? Yes, take it now. Do the thing, go to the concert, go to the festival, go to the whatever. It's like, it's the time. It's time for you right now. It's going to just give you, look at this lightness. It's just like, it's making you feel so charged and so energetic. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, well, apparently it's time for this card now. Your team is telling me, so take a look at that. And, well, there you go. Yep. Well, that all just makes sense, right? Your team knows what they're doing. The high priestess. The high priestess. This is an energy of intuition, of introspection, of kind of like subconscious. Again, perhaps for a while you've been wondering about this person. How have they been? How are they doing? What it would be like if they came back into your life, if you could have a cup of coffee or whatever with them, what it would be like if you had a lover in your life, what it would be like if you had all those crayons. I don't know. But it's like you're tapping into this intuitive energy, and look what it's doing. It's opening like doors for you. It's opening this beautiful door slash window of opportunities, plural, that have been present in your life. So perhaps you've been kind of like applying for some jobs. This is really coming through quite strong right now. Perhaps you have been trying and applying job after job after job, and it's like it's just not working out. And you're like, why is it not working out? It's about to work out for you because of you returning to this space and this energy. Okay, I like that for you, of course. Beautiful. Oh, then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Let's get some cards here for Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, oh my gosh, what a reading. Wow, you're okay. You want another one? All right. And we have Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. What else do we have here then? So, hmm. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I feel for you. Your team is telling me that, that door, that window, whatever you've been trying to open or make your way through, or, the reason why those job interviews maybe were a little lackluster or you didn't get that call back, it's because they were not meant for you. Your team was nudging you in a completely different direction and through that massive portal of sorts of dreaming big and dreaming like, there you go. Your dreams are coming to reality. This is about you having an empire, a business empire. It's not something kind of mediocre or just it's big. It is a big dream of yours, and this is of course unlocking infinite and insane amounts of financial wealth. So, wow. Wow, what's going on with the Four? So talk about a blessing, like. And what's also so lovely about this? I love this deck. I really kind of like went through my decks. I was like, just channeling and gazing over everything energy wise, kind of like what needs to be worked with for the collective this July, like the July sessions. And I kind of went 3 times back and forth with this particular deck, and obviously finished with it. And I can see now why. Like, it's just so powerful. But it's the beauty of this here is that you have gone through the ringer of all those interviews, all those like rejections, even that it's making you a very compassionate individual. People flock to you because you can relate to them, right? You have been in their shoes. You have done the dirty work. You have done everything you can to survive, really, and so I feel like this business empire that you are building of sorts, it's like you are the face of it, the name of it, but it's being supported by, again, those like-minded individuals. They want to see you thrive. They want to see you succeed because they know that you're the real deal. You are not someone who's sugarcoating or wearing a mask. Oh, it's so beautiful for you, Libra. Okay, so the Four of Swords. This is celebration. This is your family. This is harmony. This is that return person in your life. This is love coming together. You are feeling very good this month. Everything you touch is turning to gold. So I feel like enjoy your life, Now what's going on with this? The Six of Cups, and then we have the Moon here. The Six of Cups is telling me, okay, so I feel like you are at times lacking in self-confidence. And this is your energy is you're winning. You're having this fame, this fortune, this everything. Again, everything's turning to gold, right? So what is it perhaps that you're missing from your past that's leaving you feeling doubtful? I feel there's some shadow work that needs to be dealt with here for you. And you can be basking in all this love and all these riches and all this success. But if something keeps pulling you back to that shadow, to that traumatic experience, perhaps from your childhood, then it makes it extremely difficult to actually be here in the present moment and appreciate the fruits of your labor, the love that you are receiving. So I definitely feel there's, again, shadow energy, shadow work energy that needs to be, it's like, it's not going to be like fixed in a month's time, but maybe it's time to like, book that session of shadow work. Maybe it's time to kind of like get some books on shadow work, get some, or just do some research. What exactly is shadow work? What is, or what's in all that kind of stuff. I feel like you need to get the ball rolling in this. It's just going to help, again, free up that space so that you can enjoy this. It's here for you. It's here for the taking. It's here for the taking. And then the moon, we have the cycles of the past, being shifted and then illuminating onto the beautiful you. The lovely Libra. The lovely Libra. Love message for you, Libra. You have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Look at that. Look at how that's connecting there. Unbelievable. Okay, and let's take a look and see what we have for message from the universe for you. You are safe. Yes. And that is for sure something. Again, the shadow energy, the shadow work, right? It's like, I feel, you see it. You see what's there for you. You see the support. You feel it even, but you also at times just get pulled back into that experience or that moment or whatever, So it's about healing for you. It's about healing so that you can actually not just hear this being said, but you can actually feel it and also have it become a way to live by of sorts. Going through your day and saying, I am safe. I am safe to welcome in this abundance that is rightfully mine. I am safe and I am protected, with when it comes to love, that the people that are surrounding me genuinely and sincerely love me and they are supporting me, so things like that. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Lovely, lovely Libra. All right, my dears. I will see you then in August. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Leo, happy birthday. Many of you will be celebrating your birthdays, of course, beginning July the 23rd. And we are doing the July horoscopes here, July 2024. So happy birthday. I hope you have an absolutely amazing birthday season and birthday celebrations. And of course, all the cakes that you could ever want or need in your life. I'm so grateful to have you here. And thank you so much for gifting me with your time. Let's take a look. It's always exciting to see what is coming through, especially when we are channeling for birthday signs for the different months and such. So, yeah, let's take a look and see what we have coming through from your angels, your ancestors, and your guides here today. All right, Leo, what do we have for our lovely Leos? Lovely Leos. Let's see here. All right, so we are beginning with the Two of Swords. I'm not reading reversals. Two of Swords, followed by the Nine of Swords. Two of Swords and Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely something going on where you are perhaps avoiding a truth of sorts. Maybe there is like this reoccurring fear coming up from past experiences. Maybe this is a very emotional time for you. Maybe some past birthdays and such have not been the best. Maybe you are missing someone who has passed. I just feel like there's a lot of like loss in this energy. And the Nine of Swords, of course, is saying that you are suffering from this in so many different ways. So there's a lot of like hurt. There's a lot of suffering physically, spiritually, energy wise, emotionally. And yeah, so I feel like you're going into this kind of like with the, oh, here we go again, oh, here, it's going to be a bad experience. Oh, what's even the point to everything? And why should I even bother? Why should I even bother having a birthday party? Why should I even bother reaching out to this person? Why should I I feel like you're just done. You're just done with something. I'm so happy, however, that you are here for our time together right now, because I feel like your team is saying absolutely, like there's no sugarcoating it, right? They're saying, and I'm channeling it like just raw of how you have been feeling. But I'm so happy that you're here now because it's before we embrace that shift. Okay, so I am live here still. It's June, actually, as I'm channeling this, at the end of June. And of course, you have your birthday. For those of you who are having the birthday, of course, from July 23rd into August 22nd, I'll see the August birthday babies in August, of course. Yeah, I just feel like this is very much needed. This is very much needed. So actually, I'm being encouraged to bring in another deck, which I haven't worked with yet for any of the other signs this month. So let's see what's going on with that. Okay. What do we have for Leo, please? Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. So even when we are going through, such turbulent and difficult times and experiences and such, here is this spirit animal energy and saying there is a actual purpose to it all. I actually feel I need to get another card from this deck for you. Okay, so we're going to work with that there. Let's see what else is going on. Look at that. Spirit has a plan. I'll say. So I feel like, at times whenever we have kind of like this energy present in our lives, it's showing us what needs to be released, right? Because obviously living in this type of discomfort and just unhappiness, if you will, is not very pleasant, right? It's not very pleasant. So it kind of like pushes us to the limits of like, okay, a change is needed, a radical change is needed. And it's about, in order to kind of like get things into that gear of change, calling in support. I feel like there is tremendous like teamwork available to help you. So call and spiritually big time. So call in, is there a specific angel or deity or, someone who has passed, an ancestor that you were very close and connected to? ask them for the assistance. Don't just kind of be like, oh, like I don't know what you're thinking with that, but just it's okay to speak up. They are here to help. Teamwork is so present in your space right now. And again, with that, spirit has a plan. So allow that source to pour in, especially like look at that third eye energy. Allow the source to pour in to provide like assistance. Okay, what else do we have for Leo here, please? And we have the Fool. So I feel like by you kind of like pulling and calling in this energy, it's giving you in return an energy of like new beginnings, of feeling spontaneous, of just taking a risk. It's kind of like a bold energy. And I feel like you've been wanting to do those things when it comes to love, when it comes to your finances, career, or just anything, your life in general, really. But again, you've been in this space in like lockdown for a while. That's been very difficult to even like fathom that this is possible for you, or even available for you. Okay, so co-working, I guess same as co-creating with spirit is going to alleviate so much weight that is no longer serving you. And that can be like through people or actual physical things in your space, or outdated belief systems and such that no longer serve you, so that you can really come back and feel this energy of the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful, I love it, like just on your merry way, doing your thing, and just the lightness of it. We went from such heaviness to the lightness. So you're going to be experiencing this shift. You're going, whether again it's in relation to your birthday or not, it's just for Libra in a whole. You're going to be experiencing this type of energetic shift in the month of July. And let's get some more information on that. What's this leading to? What do we need to know about this? Or what's this bringing into your life? This type of shift for Leo here, please. For Leo. Well, it's money. It's abundance. Okay. And the Queen of Abundance, the Queen of Pentacles is giving you skills. It's unlocking skills so that you can, again, the energy, it's all kind of like a little story, what's going on with your reading here. Unlocking skills. And I feel like a lot of, I don't know why baking is coming to mind here, but like perhaps you are someone who enjoys making cookies or muffins or whatever. And it's like this, or cake decorating or something. And it's like, well, you have now this ability to offer this to others, and it's unlocking financial gains for you. Maybe you're teaching a class or a course on how to do something. Maybe it's not in relation to baking or whatever, but like just in general. So again, where you are now in this energy, it would be very difficult for you to pursue this because you're just feeling not the best. Let's put it that way, right? But the shift is going to happen in the very early July for you, so that you can have this kind of like breath of fresh air in your space, feeling re-energized and such. And so that way you can also like get to the things that you're passionate about, which in return is creating financial abundance for you. I mean, that's quite a lot happening in the month of July. But again, I feel because you are so just fed up. Like you have exhausted every option to either be there for a person or to help in a situation or whatever, that you're just kind of like, yeah, I needed this right now, team. Thank you very much, because it's like I'm at my wit's end. So I am happy. I am so happy to be able to deliver this very joyous and very prosperous news to you, because it's real what you are and have been going through. And it's so nice to see that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow for you, my dear. Okay, let's get a love message for you. And we have Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Yes, there's that Fool as well. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Go for it. Go for it. Go. Again, right now, I know, Leo, I know right now you're like, Lisa, no, I'm not going for it right now. Like, no. That's okay. You don't have to in this moment, but it's going to present itself, right? You open up the energy of trust to the divine, trust to the universe, your spirit team, and then you're going to have the energy, go for it. Trust me, it's going to be so worth it. Energy. There you go. Intensity, passion, power. It is there. It is yours to claim. Don't forget to claim this in the chat. Own the messages. Own the messages. My goodness. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It's a pleasure as always. And again, happy birthday to those of you celebrating this month. Lovely, lovely Leos. I will be seeing you. I don't know what I'm taking you to the next sign now. I don't know. Anyways, have a good one. Bye for now. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, welcome to your reading for July 2024. This is a general reading for the collective. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not, of course. I am channeling this live at the moment. So if you are here at the live, please make sure you're claiming the messages and the reads as they resonate with you. And yeah, please leave what does not resonate with you, of course. But yes, Pisces, I hope that you've been well. And again, thank you so much for gifting me with your time. We are channeling the energies and messages coming through from your angels, your ancestors, and your guides. I'm working with some decks in particular that are connected to the universe. Oh, there's something there. We're going to take a look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Thank you very much. And also love messages as well, whether you are in a relationship or not. Okay, what else do we have for our lovely Pisces, please? Seven of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacle energy. I feel like something's coming to... Look at that, how it flows. Something is coming together for Pisces. Look at some more cards. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Something's coming together, and yet with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're so focused on a goal or so focused on money right now, you're losing the big picture, Pisces. You're losing what got you to where you are or where you wanted to be or where you're going. And yeah, so then we have the Seven of Pentacles coming through and saying that there's someone by your side right now who's here to help you kind of like reel you back a little bit, to show you that obviously, yes, money is important. We all need to like pay our bills and eat and everything. But if that was kind of like your drive to, or your motivation, that there's other ways to kind of like motivate or to stay motivated. It's not all about that when it comes to your story. So I feel like there's been a kind of like a lot of disappointment of like, oh, I had set this up or set that up, and I'm missing out on some sort of financial reward. And again, the financial rewards are there for you. All, I'm Pisces, hello, always, but it's like, yeah, I just really feel like you've lost your way a little bit when it comes to whatever this project was, or perhaps your business even. And there's this beautiful, kind soul who's very wise and who is just able to kind of like give you some direction. Be open to it. Your team is like, did Pisces hear that? Be open to the direction. Okay, let's get some more. And also, I feel like, generally, Pisces, being the water sign that you are a wonderful shoulder to cry on, right? If someone is upset, if someone needs that support, you are there for them in every way, shape, and form, right? But your team is also saying it's okay for you to cry on someone's shoulder, because again, the lack of movement and the disappointment that you've been feeling with this has left you feeling and anything but great lately. Let's be honest, right? Okay, so let's see what else we have here for you. For Pisces, please. We have two messages there. We have Knight of Cups and we have the Hanged One. Knight of Cups. Okay. So, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. I feel with this, yeah. It's still feeding off to that the general message that came through here. It's like you are so devoted to your vision and your like the approach and everything. You're having a very difficult time swaying from this. And then we have the Hanged One showing up. Of course, it makes complete sense to say, listen, what's not working, or what you are doing, what you're applying right now is clearly not working. It's clearly not working. I also feel a very similar energy right now coming through from what I've channeled for you in these last couple of months of returning to your authentic roots. And I feel like you are under the impression that you are doing this, but you're not really, if that makes sense. You returning to your authentic roots is still kind of like mimicking a certain style of someone else, or I don't know. It's not completely yours. Get back to your own style, your own, like, whatever it is, and own it. It doesn't matter if, like, this person is saying, oh, I don't think that's all right. And, oh, I don't know about this. And I don't know about that. That is who you are. And there is no, like, in between with that. Who you are is always the right way, the right thing. You are uniquely you. This is something I also feel that you preach quite a lot to others as well, but at the same time have a very difficult time living by that yourself. Okay. And it's, again, it's a very interesting energy I'm picking up on, because I feel like you're like, well, yeah, I do. I do, Lisa. I do, team. But then your team's like, but it's not pure. It's like something's being picked up elsewhere. What are your authentic roots? What is your authentic style? What is your authentic just presence in being? And own that. That is taking care of whatever mishap has happened with your finances, right? You can only wear the mask so long before others see through it and see that it is indeed a mask, including yourself, Hmm. Okay, this is a very interesting read, I have to say, Pisces. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not all sparkly and sweet and nice. It's kind of like very direct. Then we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is telling me here for you that this is leading to harmony and inner peace. And when we are experiencing and living in our true authentic energy, that harmony, that inner peace just radiates, right? What we put out comes back. If we are putting out things that really don't fit us or are not even us, well, that's what we attract. Obviously, you're familiar with this. You're a very spiritual being, right? So it's like, return to that. Again, you are that shoulder cry on. You are the one to kind of like share this advice or direction, if you will, yourself. I wouldn't be surprised actually if you are a reader. I feel a very intuitive energy coming through here, but it's like, also remember to apply that to your own experience. Practice what you preach. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we have for love messages coming through here for you. Top of the deck, we have mask. Wow. Well, you can't make this stuff up, can you? You can't. That is quite something. Your team is calling you out, my dear. And I hate to be the one who has to deliver these types of messages, because I want to be everyone's friend, of course. So please, it's not me, okay? I'm just the messenger. I'm just the vessel carrying and delivering the. Okay, there's something. We'll take a look at that. There's so it's your team, and you know it. You know it. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. That's what you're attracting. Take the mask off. There are people around you who want to love you, who want to invest in you, romantically, financially, career-wise, all of it. I mean, it's all here for you. You can have it all and then some, but you got to take that mask off. And then you have the star. Wow. 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 And wow. Yes, yet again. Wow. What a last final message before we shift to the universe. My goodness, the star, of course, and just saying, yeah, bright future, happiness, all the success that you are so fighting for by kind of wearing that mask comes to you with grace, naturally, easily, by just being yourself. Imagine that, Pisces. Listen. Wow, Pisces, we love you. Pisces needs some love. Live chat people, can we get some love in the chat for Pisces? This has been a brutal reading for Pisces, I gotta tell you. My goodness, Pisces, we love you. We love you. But I also feel like you've reached the point where this, it's like, it's needed. I don't know. So it is saying, silence your mind and pay attention. Oh, yes. It is time. It is time. It is time. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. All right. So I will be leaving this with you for now, lovely Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. This again was your July 2024 reading. I will be back mid-July with the mid-month check-in, of course. Please make sure you're joining my Discord server for schedule updates, private session bookings, or information or anything like that. Or if you just want to come hang out with myself and our beautiful magical community, we would love to have you. The links and everything are provided in the description below. I will see you in August. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Sagittarius, welcome to your July reading, July 2024. And thank you so much for joining me here today. For those of you who don't know me, I am an intuitive reader. Oh, we got some jumpers already. We won't look at it just yet. I want to spend some time with you firstly, Sagittarius. How have you been? How have you been? It's so good to have you back for those of you returning. And as I was saying, for those of you who do not know me and are new to the channel, a big heartfelt welcome in. I am an intuitive reader of runes and tarot and oracle cards, and I'm working with oracle and tarot here today for your July reading. I hope that you have been well. I'm truly so happy to see you again. All right. Are you cozy? Are you ready? Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what these cards are all about. These jumpers, all of them. Okay, we have 5 of Swords. We have the Chariot. Very nice. We have 3 of Wands. Okay. And we have 6 of Wands. Okay, I want some more cards. Your team is saying that's not it. We have more. We have more to tell Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. I hope you're cozy. I hope you're comfy. I hope you have something nice to sip on right now. I feel like you should be having a nice coffee or a tea. A lot of us are experiencing a heat wave. I mean, nothing goes better than a piping hot cup of coffee or tea during a heat wave. Am I right? Okay, and then we have the Devil. Why am I not surprised this has appeared in your reading, Sagittarius? Okay, let's begin with this beautiful devil energy here. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so major arcana energy, life-changing energy. I feel like, although this is the devil card for you here, I feel it's almost like connected to the death card, honestly. I feel like you are about to experience profound change in your life. A new chapter is about to open up for you, okay? So it's important for you, as you are now entering this phase and stage, the devil is showing up and saying it's time to avoid any temptation and to avoid any kind of like self-criticism, anyone who is not supporting you in your life's journey. It's not about them anymore. It's about you. It's about you. Oh, that's hitting a tone or a string, or I don't even know, whatever. It's hitting something. It's hitting something with you. Right? Because that is what you do. You take care of other people. You take care of the family. You take care of the pets. You take care of the kiddos. You take care of the colleagues, everything. It all gets placed on Sagittarius, doesn't it? Right? So as you're entering this new energy, this new experience, it's important for you. Again, it's not going to feel natural for you if you're not taking care of everyone. It's part of who you are. It's part of your beautiful, big, glorious, magnificent, I just want to smooch it heart of yours. Mwah. But that's not what it's about. It's about you kind of finding a balance where you can still give and be there, but also prioritize yourself. Geez, all that smooching kind of left me out of breath there for a moment. I don't know about you, Sagittarius, but yeah. Okay, so now we have the 5 of Swords. What's this all about? The 5 of Swords, walking away from arguments that don't serve you anymore, walking away from people, walking from anything that does not serve you again. I feel like you are pouring your heart again into these relationships and individuals and you name it. And, you know, again, it's who you are, but there are people who are just not, like, they're taking you for granted. They're taking it for granted. They're using it to their own advantage and for their own gains and benefit. And it's no, Sagittarius. No, and no again. Okay. That is a word that is going to be Sagittarius's word for the month of July 2024. No. Practice it a few times. Your team is saying, try it. Try just saying it here and now with me. No. Can you take care of my kids for the next 3 weeks? No. Can you mow the lawn and the neighbor's lawn and the other neighbor's lawn and that other neighbor's lawn? No. Can you do all the laundry all the time? No. Can you no. Can you pick up this extra shift? No. I can hear you. Good job, Sagittarius. No, and then no. Okay, so what was this all about, you might ask yourself right now. Then we have the Chariot showing up. What the heck is your team putting me through here, Sagittarius? Like, my goodness, I don't even know. So you have the Chariot showing up and saying willpower, feeling strong, feeling confident, feeling able with that confidence to move ahead, feeling sure of yourself, being sure of your life. I feel like you have at this point right now, you're kind of like, what's the point of it all? Like, to do laundry all the time, to mow everyone and their brothers and their neighbors and everyone's friggin' lawn and just, have me suffer for days. Do you mow a lot of lawns? Is that something you do? Like, why, or do you need to go mow a lawn or something? I don't know. Like, this is very loud in your reading here. But anywho, I just feel, again, it's about you, saying that it's not all mine to carry. It's not all mine to carry. And the chariot is giving you the freedom to be free of this. Take it. The ride is showing up at your front door, and you could stay in your house, right? And kind of like locked in that energy of like, what's the point anymore? I'm so exhausted. I'm so beat. I'm feeling so just kind of like unmotivated in anything in my life. Love, career, whatever. Nothing is bringing you joy, I feel at this point, honestly, right? And then you have this beautiful, I'm not sure what that is. A duck? I don't know really what it is. I don't know. It kind of looks like a Canadian goose or Canadian geese. But anyways, maybe that's just because I'm Canadian. I don't know. It's showing up at your door. Look at this. So beautiful. The wings span out and saying, your chariot has arrived. Hello. Would you like to come on an adventure with us? Would you like to do something different? Would you like to just I don't know, just do something again out of the blue, out of the norm? And then you're kind of like, should I stay behind that closed door? Still in that energy of like, what's the point of it all? Or should I say, you know what? Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. One last time. Sure. I'll get on the friggin' Canadian goose here, or whatever this is, and see where it takes me. See where it takes you. See where it takes you. Because it is magnificent. You do not want to miss this. This is your happy ending. This is happy outcome. This is success in every degree. Every degree is Sagittarius. Okay? Unlock the door, open it, and get on the friggin' bird. And as you're doing that, say no to anyone who is trying to stop you on your way out the door. Oh, but we need milk. Nope. Oh, but I can't find my toy. Nope. Whatever is going on, just get on the friggin' bird. Get on the... Okay, so... This is where it's leading you to. Six of Wands now. The Six of Wands, what's going on with this? Oh my gosh, this is in addition to the Three of Wands. This is just, again, fame, winner energy. Winner. So what have you been, as you're feeling like hopeless, which you've been feeling, and just plain out exhausted, what have you kind of been wanting? Like, what do you have you secretly become like, maybe some love would be nice? Or maybe a new job or promotion or opportunity, that would be nice. Yeah? Okay, well, it's here for you. So July is your month to really practice no. Like, that was very clear as day. And to take the risk. This here is awaiting you. It's all part of this journey right now. It's not happening in July. This all needs to occur before we achieve this. Okay, I actually don't feel we are getting here, and your team is saying like we gotta. Sagittarius knows we cannot kind of like sneaky and be like, oh, Sagittarius, everything is so great. Oh my gosh, like yeah, just everything is just sunshine and rainbows and blah blah blah. Sagittarius is like, yeah, okay, whatever, So your team, oh my gosh, your team is like saying this is probably the end of the year, but the whole door opportunity is happening now, end of July. No. Practice this throughout the month of July. Open the door and then watch things unfold like magically for you. Okay, well, let's see what we have for for a love message. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Again, say no. And also, cassettes aren't even a thing anymore, right? So it's time to shift to something a little bit more modern. And then with the, look at this, let go, Relax and release is your message from the universe. And maybe even play some Pac-Man. I feel like that really resonates or like reminds me. How about you, Sagittarius? Let me know. Does this remind you of Pac-Man? It reminds me of that. Anyways, but yes, that's like that lotus energy. It's like coming up. You are sprouting. You are blooming. You're about to blossom. It's so lovely. But we have a little bit of a journey before we're getting to that. All right. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Thank you for gifting with your time. My goodness, your team was feisty today. But I will see you in August. It was a pleasure to read for you. As always, take good care of yourselves. Bye for now. Hello, Cancer, and happy birthday to many of you. My goodness, of course, Cancer is celebrating their birthday June 21st to July the 22nd. I hope you all have an absolutely incredible and magical and wonderful birthday season. I am sending all my love to all of you, and thank you for gifting me with your time here today. Cross watchers are always welcome when I'm channeling for the reads here. And yes, please do take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm channeling everything intuitively. That is how I read. So everything is coming from source, from the universe, from your ancestors and angels, everything and everyone who needs to share important messages with you. And I'm very, very much so looking forward to see what those messages are, honestly. Oh, there is something here. We are starting off with the world. My goodness. Wow. So I just want to take a moment here. I just want to take a moment and spend some time with this beautiful, beautiful card and beautiful energy. The world, is in connection to the number 21. And Cancer's birth season and energy is beginning on June the 21st. So if you also had your birthday back in June, it's so important to see how things are resonating here, like how it is connecting. Please make sure you are checking out June's reading for you, lovely Cancers, and then seeing how it is overflowing into this month's energy. Very powerful message here with the world showing up again, especially in connection. If you celebrate your birthday on June 21st, my goodness, do not miss out on what's happening here. Okay, the June and July kind of like just wonderful energy. Okay, so that also being said, the world is symbolizing completion. You have completed a cycle, you have completed a project, you have completed a relationship of sorts, and I feel it is time for you to now to break the barrier and to move on to something else. It is time. You have already achieved and claimed success throughout multiple outlets in your ventures and in your personal life and whatnot. Now it is about unlocking the next thing. So whatever that means to you. Again, perhaps that's love. We're going to take a look at these cards. Even though I knocked them over, there's something going on there. Whether that's love, whether that's, career. Again, please take what resonates, leave what does not. I also offer birthday sessions in a private session. And I have to say, they're one of my favorite sessions to share. There's like this birthday ritual, and we look through like how your year to come is going to shape up for you. And so if that's something, if you haven't had your birthday yet, whenever you're watching this, like if that's something you're ever interested in doing, I would love the opportunity to kind of like just dive into the more specifics of things with you. But, I haven't actually shared this ever before, I feel, with any sign. While I've been live channeling or recording even, I think. And I feel there is a reason to that. I feel so. Yeah. If you even just have any questions or anything at all about how that all works, please feel free to message me on my Discord server. Okay. So the world again, completion, success, fulfillment. It's like you have achieved some sort of ultimate achievement, and you're moving on, or you're being encouraged to move on to something else. Don't be afraid to move on to something else. It is time for that, and it makes sense with most of it being your new birth year. Eight of Wands. uh Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Three of Cups. Hmm. Well, of course, we have some cup energy here with you being a Cancer. You're connected to the water sign, water element, rather. Sorry, the Eight of Wands. So two wand energy. I feel this is in connection to your moving forward. It's very powerful. The Eight of Wands is telling me here for you that it's time for a change, and it's not about something to sit and contemplate about. Oh well, maybe next year I'll do this, or maybe in a month's time. Like immediate shift is required, immediate attention and shift is required. I feel like you sat on something you achieved like years ago, and you spent like you had expired your time and experience there. Do not repeat that cycle. It is time for you to evolve. Okay, don't get stuck a relationship or I don't know, something you're doing. I feel like it's more work related though, honestly. Page of Wands. Page of Wands now is telling me here for you. Um, let me see. Yeah, this is a new project. This is a new project, and that there's going to be good news delivered with this new project. Okay. I have to say, many of my lovely friends are celebrating their birthdays. They are the sign of Cancer. And I just want to really, in case I missed someone, but I do want to give a shout out to the lovely Pwa and one of my well, Pwa was actually a former moderator of mine. And to Indy, of course, who are celebrating their birthdays this Cancer season, and also Cosmic Blue Siren as well, who will be celebrating their birthday as well. If I missed anyone, I apologize. I have channeled all the signs for 4 hours now, so my energy's getting a little bit low. But those are some lovely souls who really mean so much to me. And if I did miss you, let me know so I can give you a shout out as well. I would love to just celebrate your birthdays with you all, as I'm sure we all would as a community and a collective. But yes, the Three of Cups again just is an energy of like attraction. You are attracting so much into your life. You are in a sense the law of attraction, if you will. And I feel like a lot of us seek that outer source for that law of attraction or how it works and everything, and we quite often forget that we are indeed that magnet ourselves. So be mindful of what it is you are asking for. Be very specific of the things you are asking for, and pull that energy, and pull that abundance, pull that love, welcome it in. It is yours for the taking. It is yours for the taking. I feel some spirit animal messages coming through here as well. So we're going to take a look at this for you, Cancer. Let's see here. All right. I mean, do you see what your team just did here? Did you see what your team just did here? Act as if with a chameleon spirit. And it's like you are that magnet when it comes to attraction. Do not forget that. Do not forget all of that power and ability that you have within yourself. And also the chameleon showing up and saying, shift your energy, shift your experiences. Don't get into this lockdown state of, I need to stay on this platform now because of whatever. I need to stay in this relationship now because of whatever. There is so much more available to you. Open your mind, open your eyes, open your heart, and go and get it. Go and get it. This is beautiful. I feel like there's also something else coming through still from this deck for our lovely Cancers. Let's take a look here. Okay, there we go. Sometimes life stings. Well, that's not comfortable, is it? Right? We get nice and comfy in a situation or in a relationship, and to kind of like up and move forward, up and move on and out and whatever. It's not always the most pleasant thing to do. But again, you are being encouraged to do this because it's to support your life's vision, your life's destiny. You are not just a title. You are not just a, I don't know, like a partner. You are not just a parent. You are this divine being, and you have so much to experience still. So again, your team is just keep saying, please, 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 Cancer, like, get going with this. Get going. And you know what it is. Take the chance. This chance is leading to this beautiful change. And it's a part of, again, your legacy. It's a part of your legacy. Wow. What else do we have here? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So this is facing those fears. Facing those fears. You're going to be at that crossroad. You're at it now, I feel, actually. You're at it now. And so it's in your hands, literally. What decision shall you take with this? There's never a wrong decision, of course. But I feel your team is encouraging you to take the path less traveled, to take the path of resistance that's not necessarily the easy one, because at the end of this path is bliss. Is bliss for you. Message from the universe. You have heart, emotions, and intuition. Speak up. Use your voice to express yourself. Keep an eye on your throat chakra this month, especially. Okay, so like meditations, different types of foods, those crystals that are associated with the throat chakra. You want to keep this as cleansed and cleared and glowing brightly as possible, to help you along this journey, of course. And the heart, again, I feel like, let's get actually a heart message for you. This definitely could be in relation to love. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. I feel for those of you who are in a relationship, you and your partner are very complementary to each other. You help one another shine, right? But I feel that perhaps because maybe you've been locked in on whatever it is your focus is right now, that your partner has been a little bit neglected. So it's definitely about kind of like making some time for your relationship. And it's not something that was done intentionally. It's just life. It happens, right? We get busy and just whatever. And I feel for those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like you are attracting a very like-minded individual into your life, or there is someone who is present and you're kind of like, is this the person? It's the one. This is the one you are going to be with for the rest of your life. Wow. Some pretty powerful stuff, I'll say. All right. I have to say thank you very much, Cancer, for joining me. I will see you in August, of course, and take good care of yourselves. Have a happy, happy birthday. And I would also just like to take this opportunity to my beautiful community and lovely chat. Hello, everyone. As you know, I don't chat throughout the session as I'm channeling and whatnot. We have been channeling intuitively for 3.5 hours now, and I just want to say thank you. Journey, Chico, Wildflower, Look It's Me, Laura, it's so good to have you all here, and everyone who stopped by throughout the beginning, or if you've been lurking and whatnot. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really keeps me going, and the energies and such to see you and how it resonates. Apothecary, thank you, sweetheart. You've been here since the beginning as well. Bless your heart. I love you all so much. And yeah, I hope that these have served you well. And I'll be back, of course, with the mid-month check-ins. All the information, if you're not on my Discord server, please do join that. That's where I post my schedule always. That is the link there where you can find me. Wildflower as well. Thank you, Wildflower. And again, if you're interested in booking sessions or anything like that, it's all over on the server. So I hope everyone has an absolutely beautiful and magical July, of course. And I will see you soon. Take good care, everyone. Bye for now. Thank you again so much. Bye, everyone.